a computer engineering student here at San Jose State, and I've been programming for like the last 4 or 5 years. So I've been doing electronic stuff before that, but like within the last 2 years or so, I've been working on games on and off. I took John Bruno's class like 2.5 times basically, and so I've worked on a couple of games here at San Jose State, and currently I'm working on a game not with other people here at San Jose State, but I'm actually working on a game with some friends from the Art Academy, California, up in, where is it, Berkeley? I think it's Berkeley. I haven't actually been there, but I meet up with him every other weekend in Union City, and we basically just work on the game for like a day and a half. All right, you wanna work?
It'll work eventually.
Eventually.
It'll work.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so the game I'm working on, I'm the lead programmer for a game called Punky Town. So I'm working with the project leader, who also the main
May I have
artist.
your attention? The library will close to the public in 30 minutes. Please check out your materials now. After 9 p.m., the library will only be available to STSC students with TAL cards and students from approved institutions with current student ID cards. Once again, the library will close to the public in 30 minutes.
All right. Sorry for that. Well, I can't be really held accountable for their intercom, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm working with basically the project leader and primary artist up in Union City, and other students in the class, like basically people working in this group, mostly animators. Supposed to be another programmer, but didn't really hear from him. So basically, I'm doing all the programming, they're doing all the art. I try to help get the art fit into the game. It's, you know how it is, programming and art have to come together. They have to mesh well. So we are actually using Unity as our, basically our framework, our development environment. And I've had some experience with Unity when I took John Bruno's class for the first time. I actually audited it. So I should talk about the game a little bit more. So the game specifically is what you would imagine if you took a rhythm game like Beatmania or something, DDR, maybe Osu a little bit, because it's a little less linear in this case, and combine it with a side-scroller platform game. And you have the mechanics working together such that your proximity to people around a town and how well you play the notes, basically how well you sing, has to do with how well you can impress people. So maybe I should just let the game speak for itself. It's still under development as, oh, it's a little dark. You'll see in a moment. So I'm gonna run this. I don't know what resolution this is at.
800 by 600.
All right, thanks. So I'll just do this. Awesome. So currently the only buttons that work are new game and exit. Oh, you really can't see. It says under development. Anyway, you play as Vat the Bat, and you impress the folks of Punky Town. Let's see. No, it's J, K, and L are the controls. You move around like
Combo
this.
des.
Yeah. Alright, you can see an NPC over there just sort of standing around. No movement for the NPCs yet. We're working on that. But if you get closer, they start rocking out. Anyway, you'll jump around and then there'll be more levels. But the basic idea is you run around town and you do the rhythm game, but you're also going to have to jump on top of things, avoid certain things, pick up enhancement objects like, I don't know, you have like energy drinks, but those will actually give you a crash instead of like boosting your energy, so those are actually a bad thing. Those just have like this loss of stamina. Might be.
Yeah, I try it out for.
Yeah, you can go ahead. So your influence over people is based on how well you play the notes, and you can only influence people that are within a certain proximity. And once you influence them, basically they're your fans forever. And you want to get as many people as you can following you around town so you get to the end. And you have to do it in time with the song so that you get to the end before the song is over. Otherwise, it's game over. That's an instant death.
I love how Alan starts playing the game and immediately there's a string of perfect. Oh no.
JKL. Oh, you see that. We added the labels to the buttons. That helps a little bit. So, there are going to be other players like Police that you can actually turn into your fans if you get a really, really, really high combo. Like, if you get 1,000 higher combo, you can get the Police to follow you around like other fans. Otherwise, they'll come chasing after you for disturbing the peace or whatnot. You actually have like this megaphone, and you're running around, and eventually we'll have like extra items. Like you'll get a guitar at one point, so you'll get to play guitar as well. So that'll up the ante. You'll have more influence, and it's not here yet, but eventually there's going to be kind of sort of like fog. You can't see past, but as you play better, you can see past, and that's how you find other people in the town, and that's how you can influence them. And that's basically the premise for this game. There'll be multiple levels. There's going to be a, basically like a final level where you get to a main stage. So that has, I don't remember the name of the character, but basically has an idol, and you find the idol eventually, and you end up rocking out the idol, I think. So that's the basic idea there.
Terrible.
Yeah, my friend, the main project leader, he's a big fan of Ken Ashbar, so we picked Touch Fluffy.
Can't wait to see the final result.
Yeah, anyone have any questions for Vince? Did you make the music yourself?
No, this is Ken Ashcorp, Touch Fluffy Tail.
Never mind. Okay.
Are the notes gonna stay in that line?
They might move around. Like if there's multiple notes, they'll actually come in different angles. That's already implemented, but.
So will you have to, like, for example, if like a note is higher than another note, will you have to jump up on something to be able to reach that note?
I don't know.
When will this game be done?
When is this going to be done? Sometime over the summer.
Is it coming to arcade cabinets? Yes, please.
That is a goal. That is a huge goal. Originally it was, oh man, there are plans to have it be a sort of like a tablet phablet game, but I wanted to have it be on the cabinets soon, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to make that because, well, school had me pretty busy. 3 math classes and elementary Japanese. Yes, got it.
How are you getting the beat information out of the songs? Were you sampling or something?
No, it's not that complicated. Basically, a MIDI file, and then I parse the MIDI file.
Nice. So you've like found a MIDI file for the song?
No, I made Cheesy and I worked on MIDI file. He's the main developer.
Okay, so like
Or main project leader. I'm the
alright.
coder.
So this was like you had to like create your own MIDI file for this particular song?
Yeah, I worked on it with project lead, main artist. We worked on making a MIDI file. We used FL Studio. Okay, FL Studio, and then I got sick of FL, and I put it back into Ableton 5.
I know how to read MIDI files from
Into Unity or something? Or just anything?
into some.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah.
Did anyone else want to? I saw some hands. John?
Oh, I was just thinking if you put an arcade cabinet if you would want to do it with dance pad, and then people could control with the joystick and try to
That would really be awesome.
that would be possible.
That's another stretch goal. We might need a Kickstarter for that.
We know somebody with dance pads. I know that much.
They need to be the ones that don't slide around too much.
Are you looking for beta testers for this?
Beta testers? Well, I heard something about Fanime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like mass play testing, and I went, whoa!
Yeah, you're gonna have like.
You'll have a huge crowd.
I'm curious.
It's huge. It's.
We'll have over 30 to 50,000 people in a weekend possibly seeing that game.
Yeah, that's a lot of exposure, and this is in need of a lot more development.
You might be able to get that Kickstarter
Contained
though, that way.
testing
Give that
before.
information out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but you might have to sign up for like a table in the arts alley or something. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's too late for that or not.
Not too concerned with it.
Oh, take a picture. I want everyone to take a picture.
All right.
Because we need it for, I need it to make for the people that are doing this.
Okay.